I think this is the cutest thing. I can't believe Alana don't know.
You know what you're looking for in there.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Travis, and my wife Stacy and I, we go to garage sales, rummage sales, yard sales, and we look for undervalued items to flip for a profit on eBay. Just got to this sale, noticed some video games right there, and I'm also looking at this DJ Hero set. So it has the game, it looks like it has the DJ system as well. So I'm going to open it up, check it out, and I know that like the Rock Band sets can sell for a good amount, depending on which system it's for. You know, they can sell for a good amount, so I'm thinking maybe the DJ system would sell for a good amount as well. The battery cover is missing on this, and I looked at it, and surprisingly, they weren't really going for that much. So this DJ Hero set goes for about $40 shipped, so it wasn't really that much. So I was kind of surprised, but you know, keep a lookout for the Rock Band sets, because like I said, some of them can go for a lot of money. But I'm going to go ahead and check out these games and see if there's anything else that I can find. The games didn't have prices on them, so I'm just kind of going through, seeing if there's something that, you know, sticks out to me. And I pull out about 5 games. I think Blade 2 was probably the most valuable, but the disc just wasn't in great condition. That probably goes for about $15, $20 for Blade, and then the rest of these, like Roller Coaster Tycoon, goes for probably about $10, $10, $15. Jade Empire, just the cover art, like underneath the plastic, was all like, looked like it had water damage, so that's not great. But it goes for about the same, about $10, $15. Roadkill about $10, and then the Halo probably around the same, like $10, $15. So some of these did have the manuals, which is great, but all the discs were scratched up pretty bad, so they just weren't in great shape.
We were gonna do 3. I was doing 3 for 10.
Right. Okay.
No.
Yeah.
We were gonna do 3 for 10.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, sir.
So I had 5 games there, and he was doing 3 for 10. So he wasn't really giving a price for 5. I would have to get another game, but just with the condition that the discs were in, I wasn't willing to take a chance of them not working at all, so I just passed on it.
Just like little dresses, Stace.
Hi, folks.
Hey, how you doing?
Over at this sale, I do see this Crossfire game on the ground, which I remember playing as a kid. I don't know if you guys ever played that game, Crossfire. You had like little marbles, you put it like in this little gun that shot them out, and then it had little discs on like the game board, and you try to shoot the discs into your opponent's side. It was an awesome game. I remember playing it, had a lot of fun with it.
How much is the game here?
You know, I haven't seen one of those in all my life since I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Everything seems to be there. Wife's not here, so I don't know, $5.
Marbles are somewhere, you said?
Yeah, they were. They were.
There's no other gun, just one gun?
It fell out when I brought it out.
Only one gun though, yeah. Cool though. Really cool to see.
I had to pass on this because it was missing one of the guns, and like the game board wasn't in the best condition, but surprisingly it doesn't really go for that much when I comped it out on eBay. Like if they're brand new, they go for some money, but when I comped this out, it was only going for like $30 or so. It wasn't really that much, which I was really surprised at.
Good morning.
Morning.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, thank you.
How much is that? How much is air fryer?
The air fryer is her 60.
$2.
That's right. See?
And it's like when I use it, you know, I have to.
Oh, wow.
And when you're done, you know, it was just, I couldn't, I didn't have a place to put it permanent.
Get a bigger house.
You want them?
I don't have a name on them or anything, but just put the.
So you give me a sweater?
Yeah. You know, it,
Taking a look at this vintage picture frame right here. Listen, some of these picture frames can go for a good amount of money, so keep a lookout for those. Some of the brands that we look for is like Intercraft picture frames, especially if they're new, they can go for a good amount.
So what were you looking for?
See these?
Find these little cross-stitch ornaments. Usually when we see these, we'll try to pick them up and then we'll just lot them together and sell them that way.
you want a bag?
No, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, though. Appreciate it.
Sure, thanks.
There you go. Awesome. You're welcome.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Okay. No? It's showing Piglet though.
Yeah, I know, but it has a year on it.
Oh. It's cute. How much is this?
$5.
$5? Okay. Was it lighter, so? What do you think about this?
What is it?
Harry Potter, like a Funko.
An
Talon.
counter?
Like
That's
a,
cool.
yeah.
We could do that next year.
Yeah, that's cool.
I like that.
Yeah. She wants 5 for it. You want it? Here for that.
Thank you.
You're welcome, thank you.
So I'm over here considering, maybe getting these Anne Rice books. She had a lot of them. Opening up this one right here to see if it was a first edition. But when I comped out like Anne Rice book lots, I didn't really see many going for that much. And the sell-through rate wasn't that great. So I was like, maybe I'll have to pass on this. But as you guys know, I just picked up those VC Andrews books a couple sales ago. So I was like, maybe I should get these. But like I said, they just weren't really going for that much in lots. So had to pass on it.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
You always find something somewhere, right? That's right. You never know.
You gotta be looking for
Hi.
tools. What kind of tools?
What tools?
Little tools in there.
Well, bring them out.
No, he doesn't want to carry it out.
Ah, I got it. I completely understand. I think this is the cutest thing. I can't believe Alana don't know.
You know what you're looking for in there.
I'm just seeing what the name is.
Maybe. She didn't say it. No, she didn't, but Brianna mentioned it. You know what this is? Wait, this is clean. Yes, yes, it does. You need batteries.
Here come your other part.
So learning experience here. I'm taking a look at these UGG boots. There's a left one and a right one. I'm holding them. I couldn't find the size inside when I was looking at this moment in time, but they look to be the same, like the same length. Everything looks great. So I end up getting these, and when I get home, I found out they're 2 different sizes. One's like an 8 and one's a 9, so I can't group them together. So I'm gonna have to list them individually, which, is really unfortunate. But, there is a market for, single boots for people that are like amputees and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna have to sell them that way.
These are Uggs low. Thank you.
Excuse me.
Yeah, the only thing that's missing is the manual. It's got all the other pieces. I think my son and his wife only used it a couple times. The reason the bag's dirty is he had it in the shed.
Yeah, in the shed. And as far as you know, it works?
Yeah, he said it works fine.
There's 4 things that go with it? Okay.
So you can download the manual online somewhere.
Yeah, or download it or something, yeah.
I'm mad he didn't offer it to me for free.
Alright.
He gave it to my daughter to sell at the garage sale. He knew I wanted that thing.
So at this garage sale, I could not believe that this was here. It is a Margaritaville, what I thought it was a margarita machine. I don't know if you guys have ever used a Margaritaville margarita machine, but I swear it is like the best machine ever. It makes the perfect margarita every time, and that's the one with like the picture, and it has the shaved ice on top, and it makes like the frozen margarita. It is phenomenal. I've used one plenty of times, and they're like the best thing ever. And they're pretty expensive. They can range from like $200, $250 for the single pitcher, and they also have like a triple pitcher, and that's like $450 to $500. So they're pretty expensive. But again, these margarita machines that make the frozen margaritas, they are the best things to make frozen margaritas, hands down. So when I saw this, I knew it was a Margaritaville machine, and I thought it was like a margarita mixer, maybe one that makes like different flavors of margaritas, but come to find out, this is actually like a drink maker. So it has different compartments on top where you can put like cranberry juice, lime juice, orange juice, and then you would pick whatever kind of liquor you would want to put into the machine. And all the recipes are in the computer system inside. So you get all your juices, you put them on the top right there, and then you go into the computer system and you pick what drink you want to make, like a rum runner, and it will, dispense each of the different juices to make a rum runner. It's pretty cool. So it's a Margaritaville cocktail maker, which I didn't know. I thought it was just a Margaritaville margarita machine. So I saw this and I was like, man, this could be really good.
Alright. So I'm just gonna put it in the thing, I think. Alright. Thank you, sir. And as far as she remembers, it worked? As far as she remembers, cool. Alright.
Just always keep in mind that when it comes to these kinds of machines, I always ask, does it work? And they always say yes. And there's been plenty of times where, people have said yes, something works and it doesn't. So you always got to keep that in the back of your mind that this might not work at all. But for the price that he wanted it for, it was worth the gamble. So I just went ahead and bought it.
Thank you, sir.